52 Traders, episode 134.
Most traders don't keep good records and most traders don't backtest. Well, most traders don't make money.
Join Cam every week on the 52 Traders podcast or at 52traders.com to learn how to trade like the pros. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not investment, trading, or financial advice of any kind.
What's up, traders? Welcome to another installment of the 52 Traders podcast. I'm your host, Cam Hawkins, and today we have Ali Crooks on the show. So Ali's from the UK. He's been a 15-year profitable trader. He runs a trader support club, and in today's episode, he actually gives us a full trading strategy, a swing trading strategy, so you guys can try that out at home. We also talk about things to keep you focused, and in particular, one thing that he does every single day that'll help keep you focused on your trading and everything else that you do for that matter. And we talk about the benefits of having one or more strategies, why trading is such a good business to be in versus the business of business. So we talk about that, and a greater skill that you should have as a trader, how to be a bit more organized with your trading, or how to be organized full stop. And then we talk about a little bit about cryptocurrencies as well. So Ali gives us his insights into cryptocurrency trading, the world that seems to be unearthing itself over the last few months. Now, before we get into the show today, there's a new thing up on 52 Traders. Now, if you've listened to any of my episodes before, you'll know that I ask all my traders what broker they use, right? So everyone always wants to know, what broker should I use, what broker is reputable, all this sort of stuff. So I ask these guys that I interview what broker they use. Ali answers the question in today's show, and what I've done is I've compiled a table full of all that information. So all these traders, over 100 traders that I've interviewed, who are obviously going in, using these brokers, and then, depositing money, withdrawing profit, and putting it in their own bank account, that sort of simple task, which is what is expected of all brokers out there. So if these guys are using these brokers and having success, they're getting their orders filled, they're getting profitable trades coming into their account, and their accounts are being they're able to make withdrawals from their accounts, then surely these brokers have to be good, right? So anyway, what I've done is I've gone through all of the episodes that I've done. I've put them in a table, all the brokers that have been mentioned, and there isn't that many of them, funnily enough. And you can go onto the website and you'll see on the homepage that there's a link to the brokers. It's in the navigation as well under free stuff. You can go on there. You can have a look at this chart, this table full of brokers, full of the traders that I've interviewed that use them. And you're going to see who are the more popular brokers. You're going to see which traders are using them, so you can make a better choice on the broker that you want to use. Okay, guys? So check that out on the site, 52traders.com. You'll see a link there in the navigation at the top under free stuff, or it's at the bottom as well, and it's on the homepage. Okay, so guys, check that out. It's a new thing up there on 52 Traders. There's more new stuff coming for pro members, and if you're not a pro member yet, then jump on board. It's only $5. You get not just the full interview here today with Ali, but over 100 more interviews with successful traders. So jump on there, 52traders.com/pro. There will be a link in the show notes, so you can check that out as well. And finally, last but not least, I finished Trading Mental's match off in the last episode. So if you want to check out the whole series, it's 21 episodes. Fantastic value at the moment. Guys, jump on there. It's 52traders.com/TMM and get access to the 21 episode series where we finally get a profitable trader. Right, before I talk anymore, let's get on with this interview. All right, folks, so we've got Ali Crooks on here from Traders Support Club, based over there in the UK. Yet another trader on interviews from the UK in the last, not even 20, it's 24 hours. I'm telling you, Ali, I've done 3 traders in 24 hours, all from the UK, and we've all talked about the weather and how it's been pretty average, and you have this big storm, and it's got really good in the last couple of days. Whereabouts are you based over there?
I'm actually in a little village called Abthorpe, which is near Silverstone. So for your listeners all around the world, near where the UK have the F1. So the track's literally about 20 minutes walk. You can hear the cars testing. So I'm out in the countryside, and yeah, we had a bit of fun with the weather. It's about 10 degrees at the moment, which feels like feels tropical compared to what we had last week. But it hasn't affected the markets in terms of trading opportunities. So that's probably the best thing about it.
Yeah, well, it sounded more than tropical with the last trader I spoke to. He was like running around in shorts and t-shirts and stuff. So
yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, not far off. It does feel
okay.
it does feel decidedly warm at the moment in comparison to. I think we hit -8 here. When you go out in the car and you see the temperature zone. So we hit about -8 where we are because we're out in the country. But yeah, Scotland had it even worse. But it's all good now. Let's hope we get a summer. We've kind of forgotten what those are over here. So
yeah, what a shame. As I'm just going through one on the other side of the world.
Exactly.
Righty-ho. So let's get on with some of the questions here because we've got a few to get through.
Worries.
And I want to get your background, like a bit about you personally and how you first got into trading.
Okay, cool. I'm 41. I've been trading since my mid-20s. It was mid to late 20s when it started to get better for me. In terms of trading, it wasn't something I initially had a passion for. I'd been in business, had a successful business that I'd sold, and then the second business I was in didn't go as well, and it ended up in a bit of a mess. And I got to the point where I was looking for something where it didn't involve other people. I had frustrations with my business partner at the time. We went our separate ways. So actually my initial draw to trading was the idea that it's just me, and there's no other people involved, there's no other staff involved, and I could have something that I ironically thought, there's something I can control, as if I can control the markets. But it felt like that the lure of it was more from a negative point of view, that it was like, I don't want to be in business, I don't want business partners, I don't want staff. And I was involved in an investment club. It used to run in Reading, and there was 20 of us, and we'd meet once a month, and we'd spend 2 hours trying to make a decision about one share that we were going to buy. And for somebody like me, it was something that I wanted to be involved in, but I found it very cumbersome and very irritating that we weren't making decisions. And one of the guys that was at the investment club was actually an Aussie, and he was already trading. And we started striking up a conversation, and that's really what got me into it. So initially it was that, look, this is the opportunity for me to have an income that doesn't involve, like I said, staff or overheads or anything, anything normal business orientated. And then for me, it was that drive. And then I think it was probably after about 3 or 4 months, I started to get more interested in it. But the challenge I had was that I was probably... Well, I was too driven. I was too gung-ho. I used to break trading rules. I had a clear strategy. I didn't test it, and I would revenge trade a lot. So for me, the big hurdle to get over was actually sticking to the plan.
All right, folks, hope you enjoyed that little teaser of the Ali Crooks Show. Now, if you do want to hear the full thing, jump on to 52traders.com/pro, or there's a link in the show notes. You'll find it in your mobile phone app. Just click on that, and you'll be able to get directed to that full episode access page. It's only $5, not just for this one episode, but you get to open up my entire back catalogue of 100 episodes of the show. Interviews here with traders from all around the world of all different facets: futures, stocks, options, Forex, cryptocurrency, and we even talk about algo trading, hedge funds, all sorts of stuff. Okay, so jump over there, 52traders.com, get access to that. And don't forget, you've got the broker reviews up there now as well. If you want to check that out, check those out as well. And we've got the Trading Mentors Match-Off mini-series. Well, not that many. It was 21 episodes in the end. 21 episodes where we followed 3 trading mentors training up 3 trading students, 3 struggling traders. And basically, we took them over the course of 9 months in the end, and we wanted to see if we could make them profitable. We did get a profitable trader. So, guys, if you want to hear that series, then jump over there, 52traders.com/TMM. All right, until next week, catch you later.